lives in Israel. The master race has changed its place. The new Nazism is called Zionism. The old oppressed Jews are dead. Call them Palestinians instead. There was a writer named Frantz Fanon who said, the worst thing the Nazis did, and the most grim, was to turn some of the victims into them. I want to end by reading this poem that I wrote a few years ago called Arafat Was Murdered. Because back then Arafat was the ace villain. They were trying to get people to join religious organizations because Arafat was secular. But once that was removed, now it's Hamas's time to be jumped on. This is called Arafat Was Murdered. I know, we know, they killed Arafat. They murdered him. I know you know. We know they murdered him. The Israelis and Americans, they murdered Arafat. Not them alone, but they are the beasts from the west and the east. There were others closer, much closer inside his place. Look for the trace. We will find it. We are not blinded, and we know. I know you know Arafat was murdered. As sure as Sharon is ugly and Bush is a swine, they think the time when the North American slime was stealing the election, when most were hypnotized by stooges lies, Murdoch and Mickey Mouse and CNN, Channel 7 and 2 and 4 and 5, none of them wanted Arafat alive. Bush and Sharon and persons close and unknown kill Arafat. I know you know Arafat was murdered. By the same insane, what's his name, that murdered Yitzhak Rabin. They don't care, finally, whether you're Palestinian or Israeli, Muslim or Jew. They kill them, they want to kill you. I know you know, and they know, some of us know. It was they, Sharon and Bush, but also a closer, shadowy dog. The other two couldn't have done it alone. They threw some scum alone. Was it a friend, a minister, someone close and sinister who opened the door, some bore so the beast could enter and murder our friend, assassinate yet another people's leader? So their greed could bite and chew and swallow and digest and turn our lives into feces. I know you know, it was not just Bush and Sharon. They couldn't do it alone. There were others claiming to be sisters and brothers. We must seek these unknown beasts, the little swine who make us stumble. The lice who live on the dog's dirty skin, who make noises like comrades and friends, who suck on the bones tossed by Bush and Sharon, who are known swine, dog, monster, beast murderers. We know them. I know you know them. They know some of us know them. And they fear one day we who know will pull the close of those who don't, and that will make the scream tick-tock of their last hours on earth loud as God's voice, loud as God's voice when we know a real God who has two nuts, not one, and is called good, with infinity in its gut, light at its birth, and reality as its dimension, its bottom line. I know you know that's the truth. I know you know that's the truth. And I want to hear you tell me, and tell the world, listening, the whole listening world, that you know, we know. And when the dog howls, and the fleas bite, and the beast moves his bowels on more of us, you will tell why so many of us died, why Bush and Sharon deny, and Fox and Mickey Mouse lie, and the children of the oppressed go hungry and cry. Tell the world about Palestine. Tell the world about Palestine. And who committed the crime? Tell them who killed our comrade, Yasser Arafat. Tell them, explain, expose the insane, the same maniacs that killed Yitzhak Rabin. The same shadowy theme has struck once again. Yes, Bush and Sharon are the killers we know, but in the shadow, very close, termites and worms, Musanos, 666 interns, day friends, night thieves, for whom Palestine is something only to be said, and who are poisons to make certain our people and leaders get dead. I know you will tell this to everybody you can. I know you will tell this to everybody you can. We know at least we can do that. We can tell everybody we can. We can scream at them at the top of our voices. We know they murdered our friend. Yes, Arafat. And we know that Hitler is alive and well.